Today we go over new details for Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the Skywalker saga. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, if you guys know me, I am a huge fan of Darth Vader. I love him in Revenge of the Sith, ranging all the way over to Rogue One, a Star Wars story. There's something about Vader, especially even in the comics, that is just so great on a deep level when you learn more and more about this character. Now, looking at Episode 9, we do know that things are really starting to take shape right now. They're filming over in the UK. We've been learning about new roles that are actually for the movie, such as Dominic Monaghan, who's a part of Episode 9. We're not quite sure exactly who he will be in this movie, but we will find out eventually. And aside from that, apparently J.J. Abrams is looking to cast 2 new actors and/or actresses to portray 2 new characters in this movie, aside from the other 4 new ones that will be a part of Episode 9, giving us an amount of 6. But looking past everything, these past couple of weeks, we've been learning a whole lot more about the different concept art descriptions and storyboard descriptions, one of which has all to do with Darth Vader and Kylo Ren. One of which has Kylo Ren and multiple figures around him in a circle. The figures could be the Knights of Ren, but could be a different group. Behind them and Kylo stands a large Darth Vader statue, with lightning striking to a cliff in the background. Another description goes over Kylo Ren standing in front of a Vader figure, covered in flames standing in front of him. So what's really intriguing about all of this is that maybe Kylo Ren and these mysterious figures, whether or not they are the Knights of Ren, in which I do believe they are, maybe they are the ones who built this statue of Darth Vader. Aside from them, it could very well be the Acolytes of the Beyond. Now, we don't know too much about the Acolytes of the Beyond, besides from what we have learned about in the different canon pieces out there, different books, you name it. But looking at Darth Vader as a character, to have his statue in Episode 9, to me, would be stunning if that actually comes into play. In The Force Awakens, we got his melted helmet, and in Episode 9, it seems as though that J.J. Abrams wants to do something once again with the character of Darth Vader in this film, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but in The Last Jedi, there are no visual references to the character of Vader. We only get some references from dialogue through Kylo Ren and Snoke and stuff like that, talking about this and that back and forth about him being, connected to Darth Vader. Snoke talks about this to Kylo Ren. Rey talks about it, Luke Skywalker talks about it. There was a lot of Vader references in that movie, and aside from all of this, looking at Episode 9, the other piece of Vader covered in flames, standing in front of Kylo Ren. This is most definitely a vision. I would also assume it's maybe Kylo Ren witnessing a symbolic piece of Luke Skywalker burning his suit, alright, and his helmet on the planet Endor, and Kylo Ren is seeing this in a different way, perhaps. So, the whole entire concept of Darth Vader being a part of Star Wars Episode 9, I think is the right way to go. I think it's a step in the right direction for a lot of Star Wars fans out there by Disney and Lucasfilm, because to me, Darth Vader is the face of Star Wars. To me, when I think about Star Wars, I mainly think about Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke, Anakin, and Vader. To me, those are the big faces of Star Wars, and of course Yoda. Let's not forget about Yoda here. Now, in Episode 9, I honestly cannot wait to see how Kylo Ren progresses as a character, what connections he will have to Darth Vader, and what kind of interactions he will have if the whole entire concept of Darth Vader's hybrid Force ghost actually happens in the movie. I think a lot of fans are really going to be shocked about that. That old concept from The Force Awakens could very well be making its way into J.J. Abrams' final installment of the sequel trilogy. Now, the whole thing with Darth Vader being in Star Wars Episode 9, I honestly think it's the right thing to do. I think that since we didn't really get any visual references in The Last Jedi, and that JJ is back for Episode 9, and that he did this in The Force Awakens, I think that we can definitely expect to see all these different concepts actually you know, kind of like make their way into the finalized version of the movie. At least let's hope. Now, Kylo Ren as a character, we do know that JJ is going to be evolving him significantly. Either in appearance, power, or exactly how he will be in the overall First Order here. How he runs things, how he rules the galaxy. That is something that I think a lot of fans want to see. A sinister version of Kylo Ren. But guys, let me know what you think about Darth Vader's potential involvement in Star Wars Episode 9. Let me know what you think about the hybrid Force Ghost concept as well, which we have been going over these past couple of weeks. To me, I think it's pretty cool. I know some of you guys out there think it's pretty stupid, but looking at Episode 9 and all, guys, I couldn't be more excited to learn exactly what things are coming for the fans around the world. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.